Hey, what's up, guys? I hope that you can see this video well. I hope you can hear it well. It's the middle of the day. I'm almost out of the office. For everyone that's come back to the channel, make sure to smash the thumbs up and tell somebody else about this channel, right? Maybe 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 10 people. And for those of you who's coming to the channel for the first time, let me introduce myself. I'm Sean John, the founder of JumpingJackMovers.com. I'm also the author of the book Ready, Set, Wealth. So for those of you who've contacted me about possibly getting a copy of the book, get this book. This book is about your personal finance. Reason it's important is because when you make money doing this in the moving business, you have to know what to do with the money, or the money's just going to walk away from you. And I don't want the money to walk away from you because I don't want the money to walk away from me. This is not volunteer work, right? So this is not nonprofit. We need to make money. So that's what I'm here to do, right? I'm here to teach you how to make money. So I'm Coach Make You Money, right? Does that make sense? So what's up, guys? Beautiful day here in Dallas. Boom, boom, boom. Moving is going on all over the city. Believe it or not, there's probably at least 1,500 moving companies here in DFW. It's like 8.5 million people. And I'm telling you, they don't have enough trucks to do the moving. So I know this is the moving season. I know it's busy. I know you guys are killing it, making a lot of money. But I'm going to help you out real quick. So we're going to spend about 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, going through these things really quickly. And hopefully it helps you in some way, because that's all I want to do. I've been where you are. I started from zero, started from the bottom, started with nothing, got it out the mud. And so what I'm going to do is teach you how to do it so you don't have to make the mistakes I made, right, as I grew. All right, real quick. You know purple is my color. Why? Because of course it is, right? So, all right, let's talk about a couple things real quick, five things. And we're just going to go over this, which is 5 ways that movers are losing money. Now, there's many ways, but I'm going to give you 5 that you're probably dealing with all the time, right? And in no particular order, I'm just going to give you 5, right? In fact, because I don't want you to think that one's more important than the other, because they all matter. And so we're just going to do it this way. That way you guys will be like, well, number 1 was this, but I feel like it should be number 3. No, we're not going to trip about any of that. Just going to go through. All right, so here's one of the 5, right? You like how I said that? One of the 5. This is how you're losing money. You're too cheapo. You're El Cheapo, huh? You're too cheap. Customers are calling you, and you're trying so bad to get that sale, to get that booking, to get that commitment, that you're too cheap. You're losing money because you're working your ass off doing 2 jobs just to make up for what my company would make on 1 job, right? We work 1 job, made 500. You had to work 2 jobs just to get the 500. And you're overworked and tired, and you may not be out there the next day because you're burned out. You're too damn cheap. So we don't want to be too cheap, right? So let's fix that, right? Get those prices up. I know what you're thinking, Sean John, I want to raise the price. I just don't know how. All right. I'll teach you how. DM me, reach out to me on my email, service@jumpingjackmovers.com. Reach out to me and I'll teach you how to do that, right? All right. So the other thing, a lot of you guys, you're getting busted up. I mean, Mike Tyson in this department, right? Claims. You're getting too many claims. You're damaging everything. You're telling you guys wrap it, but they don't wrap it. You start to wonder, is it me or is it these guys? Am I losing my mind, or are these guys insane? Did I not just tell you to wrap everything in the house? Nothing leaves the house. I don't care that it's a dog. Wrap the damn dog, all right? Because we don't want no claims, right? When Fifi is shedding or anything, right? We don't want claims. So you guys are losing money through claims because you don't understand how to protect yourself from claims. I know how to do it. You know how you do it? I'll let you in on a little secret. You ready? A process. So you got to fix this. You got to fix claims. You guys are getting smashed on the claims department because customers are calling you. They're leveraging the fact that they know you and they know you're the business owner. By the way, never say you're the business owner. Just simply say you're the regional manager. That's all. It does two things. It gets them off of your neck as the owner, and they want to negotiate with the owner, so you don't want them to know that it's you. And secondly, it makes your company look bigger than it really is, right? And so you definitely want to do that. The other thing is this: disputes. I feel like I'm on The Price is Right, but in this case, the price is wrong. Disputes. A lot of you guys are getting smashed in the dispute department because you're taking cards, because there's so many companies that don't want to touch these cards. Customers want to pay with cards. Listen to me. Customers want to pay with the cards. So you got to get comfortable taking these cards. All you have to do is get everything correct so that you protect yourself, whether you take pictures out there, you get the paperwork, whatever you got to do. Just have your stuff in order so you can handle yourself on these disputes, right? And you don't even want it to get here because it's risky for your merchant account. And now you have to go and find another merchant, right? And trust me, I know that they are unfair to small businesses. I get it. So disputes, right? So Amazon deals with it. Everybody deals with it. But when you're a small business, you really don't want to be in a position where you deal with that a lot, because the merchants, they don't really care about you. You're small. That's the game, right? So disputes. You guys are getting smashed in disputes, and you're losing money because you're having to compromise and make deals with customers, right? And so I teach you how to not have to make a deal with the customer, right? I teach you how to implement a process so you don't have these damages, right? And I teach you how to raise your prices so you can get what you deserve. Again, this ain't volunteer work, and we damn sure not doing this for free. All right. Another thing, another area that's killing you guys. You guys keep wanting to get fees. Listen to me. Customers hate the word fee, right? You don't want to do that. It sounds like fleas. It's itchy, right? But it's itchy to your wallet. So customers don't like fees. Think about it. Do you like fees? I damn sure don't like fees. So Sean John does not like fees. So we don't want to get into the business of talking about fees. There are other things you can say that does not sound like fee, but it still makes you money, right? I'll give you a quick example. Instead of saying fees, you can say additional amount, right? Again, there's a vocabulary when it comes to this. So no longer say fees, just say additional amount, right? Just say that, right? And so we got to fix that. But if you don't know how to get away from saying fees because you're scared you're going to lose money because you charge all these fees, listen, there's a way to make the same amount of money without talking about fees. Say, for instance, your first 2 hours is $350, right? But it comes with say it's $250 and you got a $100 fee or something, right? I'll teach you how to get the same, because when you say $250, then you say, oh, by the way, there's also a $100 fee. The customer's going to go, you know what? I really don't like fees. Never had a bad experience with fees. I've never had a good experience with fees, nothing pleasant. So I'll just go ahead and pass and call around, right? And they don't call you back and you lose that money because you're talking about fees. So I teach you how to get the same $350 without talking about fees or whatever the number is, right? But get that out of your vocabulary. That's a nasty cuss word, and you don't want to deal with that. The last thing we're going to talk about, a lot of times you guys lose money in the ad space because you're advertising on the wrong platforms, right? For instance, a lot of you guys go out, you advertise on these lead platforms that provide you with nothing but ghost leads, right? And we don't want ghost leads. We want locked leads, but you guys are getting ghost leads from Thumbtack and from these other places, and you're getting smashed. Also, big tip, a lot of you guys are going out there, you're jumping on Google right away as soon as you open your business. If you listen to me when I coach you, right, I teach you how to not get involved with Google for at least 90 days. There's a reason I do that, because these reviews will crush your business. I've seen it happen. I've been through it whenever I first started Jumpin' Jack Movers, right? And so that's what I teach you, also how to grow and scale your business. So like me, you can be in your beautiful office, not be out on these trucks and still make money. I want to teach you how to do that. Anywhere in this country, I'll work with you and teach you how to do that. But ad placement, you guys lose a lot of money because you're putting ads in bad places that don't provide a return, right? Craigslist is okay to start, but listen, Craigslist is only going to bring you cheap people. They're not going to bring you free, premium people, right? People that are pre-prepared and premium to use you, right? They don't mind paying your amount. They're upper echelon customers. Stop dealing with these cheap people who don't want to pay. And then you guys are compromising and, hey, instead of $100 an hour, I'll do it for 75 because the customer said, hey, there's a guy that beat you. He's willing to do it for 50. We'll do it for 75. And you guys are chasing each other to the bottom and it's a dead end. You crash and burn. You're out of business. So Sean Johns is just trying to share these 5 things with you. I hope they help you in some way. Drop a like, hit subscribe, drop a comment if these things are helping you. Let me know if these things help you because I don't want to waste your time. I want to teach you what I know, share with you what I've learned so you don't make the same mistakes. But again, guys, 5 ways movers lose money. All I want you to do is stop doing these 5 things. And if you need help doing it, please reach out to me. I do offer coaching. Yes, I do have the Moving Biz Academy that's going to be dropping soon. But for right now, we are offering coaching. I got a live event that's coming up soon. But anyway, reach out to me, get a consult, and we'll talk about your business and go from there, okay? Awesome.